Who's ready to get your fill of Risk? I'm Phil. I'm a top grandmaster playing Risk. Every time I say Risk, I start coughing in my opening. Risk Global Domination. On my channel, we talk strategy. So if you want to learn tips, tricks, and techniques, subscribe and follow. Okay, so I'm pausing right now because I need to look where I'm at and where everybody else is at and to make an informed decision. I have a pretty good South America play. Red goes last and we'll get 5, but I think they're going to go for Australia. And if somebody else messes with me, I can leave. Okay, what do the blizzards tell us? The blizzards tell us to own half the map. You can do it with 2 territories. You can do it with Middle East and Kamchatka, or Middle East and Alaska. Could be significant in the late game. Let's make an alliance with blue because we might be neighbors. We need to see how good this person is, because if they're terrible, they're okay, right? They're okay. Where's my take gonna be? This 2 games in a row where I'm kind of looking at the board and I'm like, I don't have ones to hit. That's fine. I can move this army up and then fortify my 2 on my 3, my 3 on my 2, or my 3 on my 4. I'm thinking my 3 on my 4 to make a bigger army over here. Definitely going to slow play it because there's 8 troops here and I'll have a 13. So I'll just not be able to guard it if I take it soon. So I need to slow play it. And then if somebody else looks like they want it, I'm just going to give up and move into North America. Because then they probably clean it out for me. And then I have the option to come back and take it. Or why did they make the extra attack? Or I just keep my army safe, right? Okay, if this 2 survives in Australia, then 9 minus 4, 8 minus 4 is 4, 8. They're going to be guarding with an 8. I think they take it this turn. They did it the wrong way, though. They should have added to this 4, because now they're making a risky roll. They got it, though. It worked out for them. They have a 7. I think they would have done better if they would have had, like, the 9. Okay, I have to hit a 2. I lost 1, which is not terrible. I think this 3 and this 4 in Europe are fine for now. I think they'll survive. But I don't like that because if I would have moved the 3 down, I could have had a 6v2 if I needed it and made this army even bigger. But I have 11v1, and then I can fortify. But I can't fortify. 8v3. Okay, let's look at purple. General Krishna. 297 hours, 185 and 592. Okay. Pink, Wilbur Hanno, 66 hours, 19 and 118. So they lose a lot. Just getting started though. General Prey, 3 hours, 0 and 7. Let's make an alliance with General Prey in hopes that they don't start adding the South American and become the greediest Gus ever, right? Okay, going first. I may conceivably get the first match, but when you first start acting, you don't get to decide. You don't get to see what everyone else does. I would use this 4v1, right? This 4 of mine is going to get eaten. Let's see what red does. If red adds inside me, if I'm red, I'm not thinking about South America. I'm not doing that either. If I'm red, I would have just added and gone up and then got my take with this 4. I still don't have a bunch of 1s to hit. Do I leave 3 out? Because I think it'll survive. Then move this one into that one or the other way. That might look threatening to either blue or... I'll move the other way. No one's over here. No one's trying to take North America. Do I have cards? I do. Do I need to use them? Do I want to use them? I might want to use them just to take South America and guard it from Venezuela. That's an idea. Passive guard. I mean, I have to kill 6. I get 8 plus my 3, 11. 22 kills 6. Start producing. If blue stays cool with me. I kind of like that idea. Don't hit my 3, dude. Oh, they hit the 4. Or I could really wait. I think I want to take it. Okay, so now it's even a little bit better. 5, 6. Over attacking. I think I trade and take it. Then I'm gonna give them some love. Don't break me. We are cool. I left you alone, leave me alone. Let's be good neighbors. I'm right with them, but I've traded and they haven't. Pink needs to be out of this game, I think. I want purple to eventually use this 3, so I can use this 6, not on a 2. I think again I'm going to leave my stack blocked. And just be unthreatening to everybody. He's killing pink. He's killing pink, which will put him at like 25, and he believes he will survive. He probably will. Okay. Okay. You got 28 because of the attacker's advantage. I'm not messing with him. Cool thing is, if blue and purple go to war, then I got a pretty good spot where I can hit purple and possibly kill him later. What's you gonna do? Just get a card and take. What are you doing? Why would you hit a 7? Why? What is the point? There you go. 15-second turn. I like when I have a 15-second turn. I'm going to add 1 to the 3 next turn and bring it down into me. My territory. That's cool. Yeah. That was nice of him to say that. I just hit ones without thinking about it. Blue's my only ally, and they're the only one I've requested. Okay, they're moving in. They got to hold it, so now they're going to start getting strong. I don't think I'm going to hit blue yet, actually. I think I'm going to add 1 to my 3 and move it down. And just chill down here. And then maybe I want to add like 1 to the 6 every turn. But man, red is a psycho. Actually, I'm going to move. I'm going to move into North America. I want to get away from this big army. So then I will combine these two, come down and add to my army. I could get blocked, right? Which would lower my intake or my output. I also could work to get North America. I could look to expand. Everybody's kind of even, with purple and blue like slowly pulling out. With purple, they're really gonna pull out to a lead eventually. Yeah, I would probably spin that out too. I don't know about unleashing red though. He just wants to hit people. Was he thinking about hitting that 20? Nah, I don't think so. I wouldn't mind at some point in time having another army on like Kamchatka, but everyone keeps unleashing red, and then red goes crazy. I think red might just smack it. That's bad for my game. So blue's totally guarding us over here. No, no, no. Red might break you. Red might break you. Red's a psycho. Or are you thinking of killing him at some point in time? be cool to get red out of this side of the map. He's staying there. He doesn't want me to take North America, is why there's a 5 there and not internally. Okay, do I want to chill or do I want to team up on red? Kind of want to team up on red, but if they unlock him, he's going to come right at me and destroy my game. I didn't feel like I needed to trade because okay, so red's blocked, right? So I was thinking of taking him out of here, but then that if they open red's army, which they have been doing, then red could have come all the way in and smacked me, and red doesn't look like they know what they're doing. So they might have done that, especially if I hit a bunch of their troops. Yeah, this is probably a YouTube game. The last one for sure. You know, as long as it's not like a terrible game that goes horribly wrong, I'll put it on there. But I put losses on YouTube too. So yeah, I have no yeah. I try to get most of them on there. You know, I only get to stream like maybe once a week on average, something like that. So I try to get them on there. I like this Cold War, and I like that red has broken them both. Attack red, you know what? I just might. Okay. He wants me to attack red so he can kill red eventually. I want to make an alliance with this guy and try to get him to attack red. Oh, now you have to unleash his army. Oh, you have to unleash his army. Now he's going to fortify here. How much stronger is this purple player? Not at all. Oh my gosh. I wish my army was unleashed completely. Red's going to trade before I get a turn. And is it all going into blue? Horizon, thanks for the follow. He's going to kill red. Get the cards. I'm going to leave blue alive for sure. I have cards. I could take this 5, fortify a bunch of my 35 up and own both the Americas. If he had his armies unleashed, he could probably win the game. But he doesn't. Oh, that's smart. How do I win this now? Go Australia Turtle? Do I go Australia Turtle? I hit all purple. These two are right next to each other. Yeah, I think I want to do that. Do I have time? Okay, good. I feel good about this. Hopefully, let's attack purple. I'm going to make an alliance with them again. Hey man, I'm just changing board positions. Okay, so now my play is to chill, right? To chill. There's still the possibility of owning the whole board with 2 spots, or owning Asia with 2 spots. Neither the, are you going to attack? Just attacking me. Okay, just attacking me. I'm the threat. If I can catch them both with less than 3 cards, I I will do where I own the whole. I will probably try to own it all. And I'll break blue. I'm like the common enemy, and I need to not be the common enemy anymore. I attacked fast, and I made a big move. At this point in time, I want him off the side of the board, Andre. If I'm going to hit him that hard, I might as well get some distance. So that's why I also took Japan. And because I didn't have a straight line. Okay, we'll see if this works. This works 90% of the time, where you move 2 smaller armies together, get your take, and then you move it into your bigger army the next turn. I'm wondering if they're going to deadliest trap me, but do they know it? Like, what's the percentage chance they know it, right? A lot of times when you're in this position, what ends up happening, is these 2 are neighbors, and they eventually fight. So even though you're in like this what's going to be a 3rd place position, they eventually fight. That happens a considerable amount of the time. But they have to like stop thinking I'm the enemy in order to do that. It's not a winning play to take Asia, Australia. I don't hold it for long enough. I'm not in danger of dying. So I think green's, or not green, blue sees that I have the possibility of taking the whole world. Dude, you gotta like, you can break him pretty easy. Yeah, I think I just do status quo and hope. He's so worried about me getting Asia that I don't think he's like really considering purple having these two continents and how much it generates. One of these two needs to break each other, or I just lose the game. I think they would have deadly trapped me by now. We can sit like this all day. I need to go full Australia turtle. So, how's everybody doing? My move doesn't seem to be working at the moment, but we'll see. We'll see if I'm right about these two eventually getting into a war with each other. Yeah, make a big army over there, dude. Do it. Look at all these horses. Every time I leave something off my biggest army, they punch it. So I think I just need to leave my 3 trapped down here. You need to add 1 there. Okay. So blue is getting 11, and they're getting 15. This isn't good for blue. I can reshuffle the board. I can take a trade and go down into South America and chill. But these guys hated it when I just reshuffled the board. It's a possibility for the future, though. It's a risky possibility because they could slam their armies into me. I think blue's thinking about second right now. One of the biggest mistakes I make is I assume people will play for first. Yeah, if they want me out. So, what Andre is saying is, Where'd my cursor go? Blue could go Middle East. Red could go Kamchatka, and they could just pound troops into me, like, all day long. And then, they could do it so that they end up even and have an even 1v1. Then one person tries to get the jump on the other one by killing me first and first striking the other one. But purple doesn't know it. Maybe blue knows it. I'm never unleashing this 77. If I'm purple, I'm feeling pretty confident that blue's not going to attack me. So if I'm purple, aside from the deadliest trap, here's what I do. I take this Kamchatka and I come all the way down through India, unleashing this army at me. And I do it when, like, he might be able to, like, kill me, because killing me means purple wins. If blue kills me, purple wins. If purple kills me, blue wins. And that's why this works. That's why I'm not dead yet. Till somebody gets fed up or gets a bright idea. Purple's not going to do it, I don't think. And even if they do, are they going to slam troops into me? Like, neither of them has taken the initiative. So I could take this 11 and conceivably go into North America. Earlier I could have gone into all the way into South America and just reshuffled the board. But when I went crazy and took Australia, they got mad. See, this is what I thought eventually would happen. And usually when you do this, the other person retaliates. So, like, let's say he doesn't, and he just takes back with the 42. Now they have a Cold War, and I just sit back, taking, exchanging over here. And, oh yes, now we have a war. Now we have a war. I'm afraid to let this 70 out, though, because I think blue didn't like what the moves I've made. But they could break through Asia. This is why the Australian turtle strategy works. Action. My patience was rewarded. Yeah. That's what the move was for, right? That's what repositioning was for. I don't like taking Australia early in the game because... JD Buttonit, thank you for the sub. Yeah, I don't like taking Australia early in the game because people fight for it and then people suicide into it. So you take this, like, 2-border continent, maybe you can expand, etc. Like, it looks great to start, but everybody knows it. It's like the basic strategy. So it's a trap. It's just like a death trap to start. So that's why I don't take Australia early in the game. But when you're in a 3-player situation like this, Australia is out of the way. You have a big army. If you sit and do nothing, everybody's in close proximity to each other, and eventually they start going to war. So Australia, I think, is actually a great late game play, but a terrible early game play. Okay, so blue goes and then purple. That's important because the 78's blocked, and the 78's the only threat to my 89 army. Otherwise, I would be thinking about turning in cards early so that no one has the idea of killing me for my card. Whoa, 400 bits, thanks. JD Butnick. I want to see that 80 move. So they're kind of punching each other, but nothing crazy is happening. I'm going to run out of places to take cards, though, because they're warring each other now. 5 community subs? Dude. I buck out, Yo Play, I am Master Fox, Curlza, and Cosmic Clean. That's awesome, man. So you've given me 6 subs and 400 bits. This is right. Okay. At the moment, I'm in second. Okay, so now I have a problem. Where am I getting my next card? And I may just not get cards. I don't know. Or I could unleash the 80 in hopes the 80 goes into purple. The 80's unleashed into purple already. But that 3 is the place I need to hit next, and I don't like it. Yep, I would say basic strategy beginning game. Oh, dude, you just won your GM tourney game? Good job, JD Butnick. Andre, you play yours tomorrow? Did anybody record it? I love watching those tourney games. Like when Pete records them and stuff. They're so cool. Okay. Okay. They're mad at each other, but they didn't give the game away. And purple just gave me a couple places to hit, so that's awesome. I think I can do this now in hopes to move the 7 back to get a take with the 7 and move it back. The problem is, after I made this move, the right move for me is to sit and turtle. Okay, so I have more places to get cards. I'm appreciating this now. Is he consolidating troops to smack purple in the face? Or is he consolidating troops? Don't hit my 7. Thanks. Yeah. So when I first came over here, they were whacking my smaller armies, and they reduced me to nothing except for Australia. They were mad. They didn't like what I did. Okay. See how I got the 3 out by moving it into this other army that can attack? Do that. It usually works. It works enough that like I probably did it at the wrong time earlier, and I think I learned from that because people were mad at me when I did it earlier, right? They didn't like that I repositioned the board. Purple didn't like that I took Australia from them. Oh, dude, that's not good. Were you playing conservative and they didn't like it? I don't know why purple has so many armies blocked, except for they're getting strong and not threatening blue. So, but if they unleash their armies, there might be a point where like blue decides to attack me. Okay. So purple's not using this army to bust blue, and they still have this 18 that could come down and bust them. So I don't need to like unleash that army. It doesn't do me any good. So next turn, if I would have made it that a 4, I could have moved my 3 out. I probably should have done that. I don't want it to be big enough to be intimidating, but I want it to be big enough that they would rather hit another 1. What if blue bots? If blue bots, I do what? I move up here with my army. Half my army. Shh. Attack, 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 attack. Bust into purple. Come on, attack. Okay, good. Good. So how do I beat purple in this scenario? I make them punch the make them punch the bot. Do I have a trade? I have a big trade. I go boom boom and move most of my army up there. And expect blue to hit them some more. That's how I hope to beat purple. Half my army. This looks crazy, but not yet, because that 69 needs to move. Okay, this is how I win. The bot goes into purple. I take Asia. And if the bot hits purple enough, and I can hold Asia, I can win the game still. Okay, stay there. Yeah, they're trapped. They're just totally trapped. They need to move that 72 over to me and punch me with it. That's their play. $31.29. Hopefully they don't know it. Don't move the 72 over. Don't do it. Okay, I think I can win this game. What do I need? So the bot could get 5, 10, 22, making that a 33. 45 should be enough. So hopefully the bot keeps moving into them. I think I break Africa and chill. Oh, the game's over. The game's over. It hit them. Whew, okay, sorry I haven't been watching. I opened them up. Good luck. Yeah, thank you. Well played. No Asia, no win. On this account, it was like 14 something. And I just hold this position. Okay, so the bot can get 10 minus 15 minus 3 plus 6. 18. I just hold this. I just hold this until I have enough troops to just punch purple. And then I punch purple. I guess I could have moved them all over. I'll move them all over next turn. That's what I do. I hit them and move them all over next turn. Game over. 9. Yeah, 9 on my main account. Like 2 games away from... Yeah, the bot gave me that, but didn't I tell you what the bot was going to do before it happened? Do you know what I mean? Okay. I follow them and kill them with my 66 because they're going to hit my 50. And even if they get a great attacker's advantage, I just follow them and kill them. And then I work on the bot. Good game, I'm going to say. I kind of want them to get second, but I can't kill the bot. I have to kill them first. Maybe if they leave their army blocked in there, I'll just block them in and work on the bot. They're going to move it out. I just kill them. I just have to kill them. They're still fighting like they can win. Okay. Break the bot as much as possible and move my army. Take territories. 11. I don't need to hit anymore, but might as well. Where do I want this army to be? Maybe here? They're going to have a chance to break Asia. If I move the army here, I think they would have hit it. And then I have to worry about getting cards. Holding Australia until the end. Okay, so why would I care about holding Australia against the bot? That's probably like the question. 26, 27, 28. I have to break this. And I need to go this way. It helps you out generate troops. Oh, that was meant for purple. Okay. Yeah, how they went down to take Australia. Yeah, they try to cling. They try to cling to what they had, um, in hopes that that would get them to win. What do I need there? 23. And the rest go here, and I just start following them. Yeah, that brings up a very good point. This idea that like something is mine, and this sense of ownership of land or whatever doesn't help you win risk games. You know, the question you should always be asking is, what's my next best move, right? And having this idea of like, Australia is mine. No one can take it from me or whatever. That's a very rookie move. 2 turns, maybe I win. Might bust their stacks this turn. I might have it this turn. It's going to be close. Now I just bring this up here. So yeah, Grandmaster tip. Yeah, I'm a football fan. Born and raised. All right, time for the win. This was some true Australian turtle. But the difference between what I did and what a lot of people do is I did it later in the game in the 3-player situation. And if I was going against Grandmasters, I couldn't have done that because they would have trapped me and just killed me. But going in a common lobby, no one's ever trapped me. And I've done this a bunch of times, and the success rate's pretty high. So there you go. Michigan football. Make Michigan our, a master. Okay, so he was pretty good. He didn't understand what the bot was going to do, though. So he played a really good game and then didn't understand the bot was just going to do. And then blue did all right, too, but they didn't understand what was happening either, I don't think. They botted out. Let's see if it's updated my rank. 1295. I wonder if it's got the last game in here. It hasn't given me this game yet. It should be 60 and 22 because I start. Is that right? Yeah, 6. I think it's 60 and 22 now. So subscribe and follow.